Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to 513 Breaks and happy Thursday. It's Throwback Thursday today. For the first time on this channel, we're going to be opening up a box of 1992 Fleer football. I got this one from my dad. He had a couple of old wax pack boxes just sitting in his basement, and he sent them down to me, and I thought it'd be pretty fun to come on here and see what we can get. I've opened one of these Fleer 92 boxes before, but I didn't really get anything great out of it. I'm hoping this one will be a little bit different. As you can see, it is still sealed. We're looking for Mark Rypien Highlight cards. There are 12 different highlight cards that are randomly inserted into the packs, as well as the potential to see a signature from him on one of the cards. It's like 1 in 12,000 packs though, so it's pretty rare to find one of them, but still going to be cool to see what we can get in it. A couple of big names, not many big rookies or anything like that, but still some big names that we can pull out of here. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got going on in here. All right, so 32 packs. We'll go ahead and just take out, we'll just leave them in there and we'll go one by one, but put that up there. And as you can see, the old wax style pack, really nice, and the odds there right on the back, the 1 in 12,000 of finding a signed card. So let's see what we can get. As you know, wax packs, these ones are a little bit of a bugger to open. We're gonna fly through most of these base cards since there's not much in here, but let's see what we get in here. Nice old photography on the front and on the back. The league leader cards. Joe Walter, Carl Lee, Michael Jackson, Charles Haley. There's a Reggie White. 17 cards in every pack, so this one's going to be a little bit of a longer video, but it'll all be worth it if we can pull one of those Mark Rypiens out of there. Hope everyone is having a great Thursday. It is the start of the NFL season tonight. We finally are free of all of the hurricane drama down here in Florida, as it barely even hit us. It kind of tore through the Bahamas and destroyed the Bahamas, so thoughts and prayers definitely go out to them right now. But here, we barely got any rain, and we are A-okay. All right, let's see. We have Scott Galbraith, Sammy Smith, Pat Harlow, Isaac Holt, Mark Vlasic, Mike Farr, Lee Clay Prospects, and Perry Kemp. Yeah, Bears and Packers tonight. It's going to be a doozy of a game. Last year they opened up in Green Bay. This year they're opening up in Chicago. I do like the Bears a lot. David Montgomery should be starting for the Bears tonight. And little fun fact, he actually went to the high school that's right in my hometown of Mount Healthy, Ohio. So pretty cool if he could go off tonight. Warren Moon, Clyde Simmons, Jesse Tuggle, a checklist, Stephon Page, Scott Norwood, Greg Lloyd, Jeff Gossett, John Roper, Tim McDonald, Michael Stewart. Oh, there we go. There's a Mark Rypien. I think that's the actual base card. That's not the highlight card. It is the base card, but still cool. It's actually, I didn't pull a regular base out of the last one either, so that's super nice. Super nice. Actually got something that the pack said to go out and chase for, so sweet. And only the third pack, too. Yeah, David Montgomery tonight is going to be really fun to watch. He was a beast at Iowa State. He was a beast when he played it in high school. I got to go and see him. He actually played quarterback in high school. Got to see quite a few games there in my hometown, so definitely see. Keith Jackson, Tori Epps, Michael Irvin, it's nice. Arenas Williams, Shane Conlon, Tim Brown, Johnny Johnson, Darrell Henley, Rodney Holman, Henry Thomas, Andy Heck. Go on to our 5th pack here. Cincinnati gets to start out this year against Seattle. I'm extremely... I was really excited to see Jadeveon Clowney go out to Seattle. I think that's a really good fit for him, but just kind of stinks that we have to play them week 1. We get to see how good Clowney is against our really bad offensive line. But Green, Courtney Hall, Tony Stargell. Ooh, what's this? Oh, nice. Sam Mills, linebacker, Fleer All-Pro 1992. There are 24 different ones of these. This is number 16. This box is already proved much better than the last box. James Lofton, Michael Irvin, and Tunch Ilkin. Next pack. So I try to get the hang of opening these wax packs. This is very much before my time. 6 years before I was even born. But it's still cool to go back and see what these old cards look like and how they used to package them. Now it's all this excess fancy plastic that they package it in, and most of the time it's just a bunch of air. So John Elway, nice. Todd Marinovich, Neil Smith, Kent Hall, Reggie Roby, Rod Woodson, Scott Davis, Jim Harbaugh, Pat Swilling, Ernie Jones, Lee Johnson, Harry Newsome, Tommy Kane, Tim Irwin. I love that. And they're always usually centered really nice, and I wish packs still looked like this. I really do. I think it would look so much better. All right. Ronnie Lott. Steve Young, and Kevin Turner. Yeah, really the main focus of this box is trying to find these Mark Rypien cards. I briefly took a peek at what other things you could potentially get in here. Not a ton. 1992 was not the best year, but I'm totally down for opening anything on here, especially since pretty much my dad just pretty much found it. So we do have another thing in here. See what that is. Rob Whitfield, Tony Page, Ricky Jackson, Tim Newton, Mark Ingram, Mark Ingram's dad, Nate Lewis, Leon Seals, Keith Van Horn. And we have another Fleer All-Pro. This one is Michael Irvin. Nice. Number 6 of 24. So that's 2 of the Fleer All-Pros now that we've pulled out of there. I'm going to try and run through this as quick as I can, but I do appreciate everyone who's able to, watch this and support the channel. I know I never really dreamed of this being a big thing in my life. I just thought I was going to come on here for a couple videos, see what I could do, but ultimately up over 60 right now. I got big plans for 100, so if you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe, because when we get to 100, I'm going to do a pretty big giveaway for a lot of cool stuff. So definitely get in on that, because we just did a giveaway and 2 lucky subscribers were able to walk away with a bunch of cool stuff and in their boxes that I sent out to them. So definitely subscribe, and trying to do more giveaways and more cool stuff, because I'm always for giving stuff away. So whatever you guys like to see, I'm totally down for it. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this NFL season will go. We recently did our foot fantasy drafts, and you know, the players this year. Patrick Mahomes is expected to blow up and be huge this year, and I totally agree with that. I put out a video a couple of days ago. I actually pulled one of his relics out of Donruss Retail, which was pretty cool. Never really pulled anything of his before, so we have another one of those cards in here again, so that'll be number 3. We have Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott is the next All-Pro, number 21. Finishing off with James Joseph. Yeah, fantasy this week. It was pretty much the main focus. I have a couple of leagues going. Apologize for that. Someone is messaging me. Let me mute that real quick. All right, we got a Benny Blades, Greg Lloyd, John Roper, Tim McDonald, William Stewart. Hey, here's another Mark. Another base, but nonetheless another one. Ronnie Lott, Ray Crockett, Mike Merriweather, Ed King, Tom Ratham, Charles Mann, Luna. Nice. I love these cards. I pulled a couple of these out of the last box I had. It's a John Elway, the Golden Gun card with a nice night sky with the moon in the background. So I always thought those were cool. I love John Elway. I love John Elway cards, and there are a lot in here. He's considered one of the more common cards in here. I still just like pulling them. Pulling any big name from the 90s. I mean, if I know the name from the 90s, then it's a big player, because obviously I didn't grow up in that time. I didn't root for the teams in that time, but I do have some players that I like to look back on and see, because it's cool to look back sometimes. See if we got anything in this pack and our checklist. I'm just gonna just really quickly scroll through some of these. Scroll through. What am I saying? I'm not on a phone. Flip through most of these packs just to see if we have any of the big stuff in there. I'm really liking these Fleer All Pros. I was not aware that those were in that was an insert in this product, because I didn't get any in the last one, so that's really cool. I hope we pull more of those, because I'm liking those. Barry Sanders, League Leaders, Jackie Slater, Art Monk, Randall McDaniel, Ronnie Lippett, Calvin Williams, Tim Harris. Other big news, Zeke Elliott. Man, $90 million. Who would like to be making $90 million? Over 6 years, I believe. Good for him, but I don't know. At some point, I just think, I think at some point these guys are making enough money as it is, and you know, he was holding out for more, but I don't know. I'm not in the business, so I don't know how that goes, but you know, I'm glad that they were able to make a deal so he can be out on the field. Just for the Cowboys' sake, I think a lot of people are saying that this is the Cowboys' year. I was listening to a radio show, and they're like, "Yep, this is it. This is their best shot." So we'll see about that. I think that division's really tough when you get down to it. Philadelphia is always going to be tough, and I think the Giants are going to be a lot better than people think. The Redskins are just going to have a really tough year. Let's see what we got. I don't think we have anything special in here, but you never know. Something could reach out and bite us. I think we're about halfway through here. Finally get to do another live break. I know it's been a minute, and I apologize for that, but I can finally get out of the house and go and do things, because for like 2 days there, they were like, don't drive, don't be on the roads, and we barely got any rain. And I probably could have gone out, and I did that one night when I got that Patrick Mahomes, and had fun with that, and I kind of regret not opening that on camera, but I didn't get anything else other than that, so you didn't miss much. But all right, let's see. Marvin Washington, Flipperoonie here. Warren Moon again. Clyde Simmons, Jesse Tuggle, Glenn, Christian, another checklist. Stephon Page and Scott Norwood. What I do like about 1992 is I pulled just about every kicker. And I know there aren't a lot of kickers who get their spots on trading cards anymore, unless you're like Justin Tucker, because if you're pretty much automatic, you pretty much get a spot in trading cards. But I'm working on completing 2019 Donruss, the whole thing. I want to get the whole base set and as many inserts as I can. I've been doing pretty good. I sat down yesterday and got all my cards together and did that, but yeah, it was just interesting to see how little we see kickers and offensive linemen, but back in 1992 we saw a ton of them. So hey, there we go, nice. Emmitt Smith, key ingredient, kind of looking like that John Elway card a little bit. Very similar look. I like those a lot. Pritchard, Steve Sewell, Lionel Washington, Chris Martin, and Jay Novacek. Yeah, I didn't really notice how many cards were actually in a base set. I've never actually gone out and gone for an entire set, but I have been so into the 2019 Donruss, it kind of got me back into this type of stuff. I know I started for a while on this channel doing baseball, and then kind of got into the football and pretty much been doing that since. So it's a super fun product to rip. You never know what you're going to get. There's some decent parallels in there. There's not a ton of color, but you do get the red, the blue. I pulled a silver the other day out of 100, which was pretty cool. And of course you can pull like the gold and then the 1-of-1 blacks, which are awesome, and they're super, super hard to get and super pricey if you just want to go on eBay and get them. So hopefully one day I'll be lucky enough to pull something like that, but man, they're so tough to get into. Yeah, they're not lying when they say on here, tamper-evident poly wrappers. Yeah, they're tough to get into even if you're trying to open them. So, Randall McDaniel again, Brett Jones, another Redskin, not the Redskin we're looking for though. Calvin Williams, Tim Harris, Chris Oliver. That's a name. Carl Mecklenburg, linebacker. Matt Labounty, Darrell Williams, and Joel Hilgenberg. I see, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, centers, you never see that many centers in, like, 2019 Donruss. You know, you're seeing the big name wide receivers, like tight ends like Travis Kelce, quarterbacks, big defensive stars. And that's, yeah, you know, they deserve to have their cards and everything. I just think that some of these guys go unnoticed nowadays with the offensive line. I mean, without them, you're not getting anything going. So I would like to see some more of these underrated guys on cards. See, haven't pulled anything in a few packs. Hoping to pull some more of those all pros or some more Rypiens would be cool. I'm just happy I got the base Rypiens. I mean, just having those two makes me extremely happy, but yeah, this is what happens when you try to open these. They like open up and you don't want to bend them, because if there's something valuable or something inside, I don't want to bend it, but you kind of just got to rip at it until it opens and hope that, you know, you're not bending any of the cards. Floyd Turner, Tim Jordan. Starting to see a lot of the same guys again. John Casey, Steve Jordan, Randy Hilliard, Steve Bono, Joe Jacoby, and Tom Hodson. I'm interested to see what you guys are, what are you guys doing for football tonight? I know I'm probably just going to be hanging out at home. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. I might go out for something. Maybe invite someone over or something to watch the game. I know one of my friends from school is a huge Packers fan, and I know he's been talking smack all week. And my other friend is a huge Seahawks fan, and I got to go up against him this week. So it's been a rough week for me sports-wise, especially with I'm pretty much the only Cincinnati fan in the Florida area. And that's a fact. Really no one else down here that roots for the Cincinnati teams, and honestly, I don't blame them. Unless you grew up in Cincinnati and you're a Cincinnati fan, die hard, it's really tough. There's no bandwagon Cincinnati fans. It's just not a thing, and that's okay. I like being the underdog. Because when we do finally win, it's going to make it that much sweeter. Oh, yes, we got another blue one in here. Cool. McDonald, Herbert, Hayworth, Sharp. Munoz, yes. Love Anthony Munoz. That's going aside. Ronnie Harmon, Jim Sweeney, Johnny Meads, and oh, yes. Yes. Finally, after long last, a Mark Rypien Performance Highlight card. Oh, the whole box and a half without pulling one. Sweet. Number 10 out of 12. Nice. All right, this one is the redemption. Handed the starting job after 3 seasons of waiting. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but if you guys want to pause it and read it, there it is. Sweet. Nice. All right, well, hey, that perked me up a little bit. Hopefully we can pull a couple more here. I mean, we're getting down towards the end of the box. We've got 13 packs left, so just about a third of the box remaining. Hopefully there's some more in here. I would love. Ooh. Up, it's an all-pro. Jeff. Oh, hey, look at that! It's a kicker, an all-pro kicker card from 1992. Jeff Jagger for the Oakland Raiders. Sweet. There's a bunch of Raiders in this all-pro set. But, I mean, back in the day, it was Raiders, Cowboys. Those were your teams. So, Brad Muster, Barry Sanders. Nice. All right. I am liking this box. I'm really glad that this box, the other box that I did get of this 1992 Fleer was already unwrapped. The plastic around it was already unwrapped. None of the packs were open, but who knows if it could have been tampered with or whatever. We have another blue one. Yes! Nice! Second one. Three packs apart. Breakout season, number 5. Nice. Sweet. This is a great box. This is fantastic. Mark Rypien just showing up everywhere. I mean, look at this. 4 of them already. Still got like 11 packs to go. I know it's probably not, I mean, they're not that rare. I mean, back in the day, there's probably thousands of them out there, but I think it's just cool. You know, if it says, hey, look for this in this product, I'm going to be looking for it, and hey, we got it. So that's sweet. Oh, more scissors. But yeah, let me know what you guys are doing today, because, or if any of you guys are huge Bears or Packers fans, and what do you think's going to happen tonight? Who's going to win? I mean, Bears are favored by 3, I think, in Vegas. I don't bet, but I do take a look at scoring lines a lot just to see. And I know that doesn't mean anything. We've seen just in this college football season, I mean, Tennessee was favored by, ooh, yikes, 20, I think, 24 against Georgia State, and they lost by 8 at home. Sorry if any of you are Tennessee Volunteer fans. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. But hey, my Boston College Eagles pulled it out against Virginia Tech by a touchdown. So I was happy this last Saturday. Ooh, yes, we got another blue one. Mark Murphy. Oh, another Munoz. I'll put that one aside. I'm got a soft spot for Munoz. Yes, number 3. Wow, we are just hitting it now. Number 6. This one is the end of the beginning. Sweet. So that's number 6. This one will go in between 5, 6, and 10. So we got 3 of them. With just about 9 packs to go. So cross our fingers. Get a couple more. I haven't had any repeats of the Rypien cards. If I do, you know where they're going to go. Right into the giveaways. So you guys can look forward to that if we pull any doubles. But yeah, and now all of a sudden I was going so good opening these packs. And there we go. Now I'm having a terrible time. Here we go. Come on, man. See if we can just get the top open here. There we go. Slide them out. All right, got a William Fuller, Joe Walter, Bengal. Not really one that I follow though. Charles Haley, Reggie, Greg Lewis. Like prospect kicker. Again, you never see like rookie cards for kickers either. There might be some out there. I don't know all of the products, but like for most of the products that I open, I've never seen a kicker like that. But I'm loving this. I am loving this Throwback Thursday. I never thought I was actually going to do one of these. I don't really have I mean, my local LCS does sell some of these types of things, but they don't have like the big hitters, like the big years. Ooh, nice Warren Moon, another one of those Moon style cards. They don't have like any of the real big years. They have like, I think they actually had some of this 92 Flair, and if they have any more, I might go pick it up and do it again, because if I can complete this set, that'd be really, really cool. All right, let's see. We got seven packs left. There. All right. Are you ready again? I swear, half of this video is going to be me trying to open these wax packs, which is going to be hilarious for you guys and horrible for the length of this video. I mean, we're already over 31 minutes, and I think half of that is me opening the packs. But it's okay. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am trying to vary it up a little bit, do different things, and there's a John Elway. Just bring you guys some different content. I know I've been doing a lot of football. I like football. I think it's my favorite. It's not my favorite sport. My favorite sport is hockey, but hockey cards are kind of hard to come by that, you know, have anything big in it. And a lot of people who go on here to really, you know, I'm not going to say all, but the majority of audiences who watch this type of stuff are big on football and baseball, and I'm trying to stick with the main stuff because this is where the value is in the football and the baseball cards. But as hockey season starts, I can guarantee you we will be diving into some of that just because I love it so much. Art Monk, Lorenzo White, Seth Jones, Jeff Kemp, Smith, Mike Irvin again, Stephen Michael. 4 packs left. I love these cards. They're so thick. They got this card stock, different than the glossy, almost like a really rough paper feel. So they're really easy to just, they glide through your hand, almost like used playing cards. It's so nice. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, what in the world is he talking about? It's the little things in life, I tell you. It's the little things. Beautiful day out today. Look, I'm talking about the weather now. It is beautiful though, just for the hurricanes now up, and hopefully all you guys in North Carolina, South Carolina are okay. I know it's supposed to make landfall, and I say that in air quotes because it was supposed to make landfall here and it never did. But always thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who's been affected, because I know that's a really tough time, and I know just being so close to the Bahamas and stuff, I can, you know, we get all this news and stuff, and it's really sad to see, and it really does suck. So definitely thinking about you guys right now, and they're hopefully that stuff out. There's like saying all kinds of stuff out in the Atlantic is going to be heading our way now, and I'm like, oh, come on, not the Bahamas, not the Bahamas. They don't need this right now, and yeah, who knows? Stuff changes, and you know, who really can predict the weather? But got one more pack here, and this one's a little janky. It's like all torn up, but let's see if we can pull one more Mark performance highlight out of here, and we'll be calling it a day on this Throwback Thursday episode. 1992 Fleer football wax box. Let's see what we got. I don't think we have one, but who knows. here. Sterling Sharp, Keith McCants, Pepper Johnson, Mark Murphy. Here's another Munoz. Pulled a couple of those. Happy about that. James Joseph, Dwayne Beckett, and Bill Frolic will round out this box. So 1992 Fleer football. See, we pulled a couple of Mark base cards. Happy about those. And then 3 of his performance highlights, number 5, number 6, and number 10. And then Fleer All-Pros, 4 of those, number 12, 21, 6, 16. So all different. So really cool stuff. And of course a ton of base and stuff that I have over here, but really, really awesome. So, well, thank you guys for watching on this Thursday afternoon. I should have another video out soon. If you like the video, hit that little like button. Helps me out a lot. And if you're new here, as I said before in the video, when we get to 100, it's going to be a really, really, really big, really big giveaway. So, and I think you guys will like it a lot. So definitely hit that subscribe button and maybe that little bell so you know when new videos come out, so you can stay informed on when those cool things are happening. But until the next time, I'm Nick signing off from 513 Breaks. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.